Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. And today I'm here to talk about the Steven Universe movie, as it's been almost as recording just a day before it reaches its 3-week mark since the movie premiered on television. And that being said, as I'm sure most of you actually, to anyone that's watching this, has probably already seen the movie, so therefore I don't need to worry about spoilers. So with that being said, here's my spoiler-free review of Steven Universe the movie. Honestly, first of all, let me just establish my relationship with this series as a whole. I remember back when the pilot came out and stuff, I saw it online on YouTube and stuff, and I thought it was pretty interesting. And then when the first episode of the serialized series came out, I thought it was pretty interesting. I didn't really get into it until right in the middle of season 2, when I happened to catch a rerun of the season 1 finale and stuff. I thought in which I got really invested into. I remember at one point a commenter asked me to start reviewing it, and I started out reviewing the show out of request by a fellow commenter or whatever, and the rest has been history from there. It's been definitely ups and downs, especially near the later half of this series, with especially with season 4 onward and stuff. I didn't like some of the direction choices that the show went and stuff, but that's neither here nor there. The movie itself definitely makes sure to let the audience know that this takes place after the events of season 5, 2 years in fact. So we get like a anime-esque 2-year time skip with reestablishing the status quo, the new status quo, whatever. Getting a flashbacks of like past events and stuff. And honestly, one thing I want to get right off the bat, the way that the Diamonds act in the opening intro and stuff, it's definitely a bit jarring, to say the least, considering where we left off with the Diamonds. They weren't exactly, I guess, evil anymore, but exactly they weren't like this very embracive whatever and stuff, and it's definitely weird and stuff. But that's just a small little nitpick on my end. And we obviously, with this being a musical number, most of the narrative is driven through musical numbers, and a lot of the musical numbers were pretty entertaining. The whole thing with Spinel and her backstory was also really entertaining, and actually quite tragic, which obviously, as understandably so, has made a lot of people, including myself, very disgusted with Pink Diamond's character even further. I was, after season 5 wrapped up and seemingly what felt like a series finale, even though that supposedly there's going to be a season 6 or whatever, even with that said, I was kind of willing to give Pink Diamond's past transgressions, whatever, but after seeing how she handled the Spinel situation, it's definitely left even a bigger sour taste in my mouth, as well as a lot of other people and so forth. And getting to see how there was this little town called Little Homeworld, where all the former corrupted gems have like a home to live at, wherever, live in, or whatever. And it's nice and sweet, and getting to see Bismuth flap its parrot again with their new outfit from the season 5 finale and so forth. And just animation wise, this was really great. Honestly, the best that we've ever seen throughout the series thus far, and which kind of makes me wish that we could get this level of consistency and quality of animation in the show itself. But understandably so, unlike the show, this has like a bigger budget, and thus, it has more expense to make it more, beautiful looking and so forth. What else is there? Oh, and also getting to see the new, getting a new fusion, steak, whatever, Steven and Father, fusion and stuff, and very reminiscent of like a JoJo-like character. I wouldn't be surprised if that was an intentional JoJo reference, however. And just in general, I guess you could also say this is, Greg finally got to, be fused with Rose, however. But that being said, the way the episode ended definitely felt a bit rushed, but understandably so, considering that this is a standalone, story, however. This isn't meant to be a continuation, however. This is meant to be a standalone movie with heavy continuities from the past, however. And so, in some ways, it's understandably why it's rushed, but not only that, but also I kind of come to expect this kind of rushness with, especially like the whole redemption of the characters, considering that only took White Diamond, since her from her initial first appearance in Lakes from Here to Homeworld to change your mind. I believe just a few episodes, like at most, I believe like 4 or 5 episodes to be redeemed. So it's nothing too jarring or shocking coming from this type of series. In this stuff, I'll definitely explain my feelings towards this sort of writing of like antagonists, or whatever. I know that, and I use the term antagonist considering that I heard that Rebecca Sugar had made a statement how the series doesn't have any actual villains per se. But that's neither here nor there. I'll do that in another video. But overall, this was a pretty entertaining episode. It kind of felt short, even though it was an hour and 30 minutes. I would definitely put it probably on par with like the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic movie from 2017. Though I did like certain elements from that movie just a tiny bit more than the Steven Universe movie. But outside of that, this was a great movie for Steven Universe. And not much to be said. If I were to give this movie a rating, it would probably be a 8 out of 10. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you haven't, please sure to leave a like, comment if you haven't subscribed for more videos. Until next time, people, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.